Welcome back to The Vocalist. Today we are listening to Electric Light Orchestra again, this time with the song Mr. Blue Sky. Here we go.
Why you had to hide away for so long? Where did we go wrong? Mr. Blue Sky, please tell us why you had to hide away for so long. Where did we go wrong?
Okay. We're going back. I have heard this song before, many times, and yet, per usual, I feel like I have missed so much nuance, because, I heard it in the car or while watching a movie and it wasn't my primary focus. And just those first few minutes, not even few, but just at the beginning of this, I realized how much is happening that I just never paid attention to. So now I am. We'll be stopping and starting along the way. Here we go. Okay. I mentioned this when I listened to Telephone Line, and many of you commented as well, but the effects that they incorporate to genuinely set a scene and to sort of put you in a different place, whether that's in time or in feeling, location, whatever it might be. Same with this, to have that very, very slight instrumental opening, but muted, dynamically so soft with what sounds sort of like a radio broadcaster over that, as if you're just first waking up to an alarm or something to that effect. I love how they incorporate details like that. The pulsing that we're hearing, I don't think I ever heard the clapping sound that is happening at the same time, or if I heard it, I just wasn't paying attention. This opening vocal is surprisingly staccato, and that's another thing. I don't know, if I was singing along, I think I would have just made everything legato and connected. But there is definite separation between these notes.
Sun is shining in the sky. There ain't a cloud in sight.
And then they're in a cloud. Then we get more stretch in the vocal line, but it's very percussive.
It's not raining, everybody's in the play, and don't you know, it's a beautiful new day. Hey.
The pronunciation is also interesting to me. If you think of if I were to say it's a beautiful new day, I think it's a beautiful new day. Whereas when I hear the lead vocal, it's a beautiful new day, it feels almost as if he's avoiding some of the diphthongs.
It's a beautiful new day.
Not quite. Maybe it's that the diphthongs are emphasized more at the beginning. Beautiful new. I gotta hear it again.
And don't you know, it's a beautiful new day.
Yeah. I think that's what's a little different for me in his pronunciation. Last time.
And don't you know, it's a beautiful new day. Hey, running down the avenue.
Okay, so completely different vocal texture now. It feels like it's very pressurized. With not quite as much vibrato, but a lot of air. Sorry, not quite as much vibration. Also not vibrato. As far as the chords actually vibrating, but very pressurized with the amount of air behind it.
Hey, running down the avenue. See how the sun shines.
And of course, this makes sense if you think running down the avenue. Like they're literally text painting with their vocal production. And I've missed out on so much, like not hearing the song on its own, with my eyes partially closed.
And brightly in the city, on the streets where once was pity, distant blue sky is living here today.
I love how this second voicing is introduced and also how the harmonies build, because it's not until the word blue that we get this gorgeous ping from that second voice.
Was pity, distant blue sky is living here today. Hey, Mr. Blue Sky, please tell us why you had to hide away from.
Okay. Gorgeous bass tones, then we get falsetto, so much variety. They're really creating like this choral effect.
Mr. Blue Sky, please tell us why you had to hide away for so long. Why did we?
Also, usually when I sing along to this song, I sing the higher harmony, but it's not the most prominent.
You had to hide away for so long. Why did we go wrong? Mr. Blue Sky, please tell us why you had to hide away for so long. Where did we go wrong?
I love how they enter there. If you think about the timing of it. If you were to excerpt different sections of this song, I think a lot of people would say, oh, that's not good singing. And the reason I say that is because they create almost this like monotone effect in certain moments. They don't use a lot of space. The pronunciation feels very flat, but it's so minute. It's just like the tiniest section, and it adds the coolest effect in the grand scheme of the whole song, but you have to listen to the whole song to get the full effect.
A celebration, Mr. Blue Sky's up there waiting, and today is the day we've waited for. Oh, Mr. Blue sky, please tell us why you had to hide away for so long. Where did we go wrong? Hey there, Mr. Blue, here's a place to be with you. Look around, see what you do. Everybody smiles at you.
I love these harmonies. You really have to kind of tune in and hop from one to the next, because you can distinguish each voicing, but it just takes a little extra effort.
Hey there, Mr. Blue, here's a place to be with you. Look around, see what you do. Everybody smiles at you.
I do not remember that part. What is that instrument called? Is this it's like you put a tube in your mouth? I don't even know how to look up the name of that with the description I have in my mind. So if you know, please let me know. I might be way off, and it might just be like an electronic vocal effect that was added in, but now I still want to know what that instrument is. Oh, golly. Anywho, what a unique, maybe that just was, I don't know why I'm not familiar with that part. I thought I had heard the entire song before, but maybe I just wasn't paying attention. Happening here. Hold on. Like that choral sound in the background. I don't know if that's an actual voicing or if it's some like keyboard. I need to see this. I mean, I would imagine it's a keyboard effect given, I don't know. But if it is a keyboard effect, imagine how cool it would be to like see this live and then the curtains draw back and you see a full choir doing all of these choral sounds. The reason I I keep getting distracted by all the fun things. The color of the voicing here changes pretty dramatically. Like when Creepin' Over starts, I don't know if it's a different singer or if he's just changing his technique. Sorry, last time. Yeah, the first voicing or the first section sounded a little bit airier and a little flatter, but in terms of width, not actual pitch. The second time, I lied, that wasn't the last time. There's more backspace in that sound, so I don't know if it's a vocal effect or if there's two different vocalists or if it's just there's so many possibilities. There's so many possibilities.
Now his hand is on your shoulder. Never mind, I remember you this way.
I love the way they say remember and the voicings match.
I remember you this way. Mr. Blue Skies, tell us why you had to hide away for so long. Where did we go?
We get that little turn in there. Oh my goodness. Shame on me. There's so much happening here vocally. It should be a requirement that studios always take video recordings of like the process. Because can you imagine? I think it would be such a thrill to go back in time. I don't know, when you get all those little questions of if you could go to any place or any time, I honestly might go back to the recording studio where this song was produced and just watch it all unfold and just marvel. There's so much happening. Oh my gosh.
To hide away for so long. Where did we go wrong? Hey there, Mr. Blue Sky, so pleased to be with you. Look around, see what you do.
What am I hearing? Is that the bass? The dun dun? Oh, hold on.
Hey there, Mr. Blue Sky, so pleased to be with you. Look around, see what you do. Everybody's smiling.
Whatever, I don't know if it's an actual bass, if someone's playing it on a keyboard, I don't know where it's coming from, but I did not hear that pattern the first time around. And I don't know if it's because it wasn't there or if my mind was already preoccupied with all of the voicings and everything else I was hearing. It's so groovy. Oh my gosh.
Look around, see what you do. Everybody smiles at you.
I'm really trying to, I'm gonna call this a walking bass line. I don't know if that's actually what I'm hearing. I'm having a hard time focusing, but never in my life did I think I would hear this gorgeous choral sound in conjunction with a walking bass line, and that kind of be it. I know there's more going on, but it feels very open and expansive because of like how little how do I say this? I want to say how little, instrumentation, how few voicings there are, and yet I know there's a lot. It just doesn't feel like it. I want this transition again. Oh my gosh. Where have I been? Like, what have I been doing? What have I been doing with my life? Music adds so much to our daily lives, whether you're in the car, whether you're seeing music in conjunction with dance or a movie or something else. And I love that so much. But we miss out also on so much when we don't just allow music to be on its own, or we don't take it in on its own. Because there's so many distractions in the world, and sometimes you just have to get rid of it all in order to appreciate something in its entirety. Okay, we're gonna keep going. Now I want to go further back. I love that when that dun 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 starts. I could safely say that's never happened to me before listening to this song. I don't know. I recognize the theme, the melody. Maybe it was just like a fade out or something, and I never got to hear the full thing. I don't know. We're listening again. Oh my gosh, that's what did it for me. Ooh, kind of reminds me of watching some older movies with the beautiful orchestral introductions during the credit scenes. It's so beautiful. It's very romantic. I mean, the orchestration is very romantic, and it's just so I don't know what just happened. I thought I knew the song. I thought I knew what I was getting myself into today, but I was wrong. Golly, they just put so much into one piece of music. Obviously, I'm going to listen to it again, maybe a few times. It's just such a stunning piece as a whole. So many elements, musically, vocally, and even though that final section, in one way it felt so removed from the song, and yet I don't think I would have had the same experience if I hadn't heard the entire piece. You know, it fits, but just in a different way than one might anticipate. I don't know. My mind is swirling and swimming and racing. I loved this. Yeah, I think that's all I'm gonna say. Thank you guys so much for this recommendation and for watching with me. And hopefully I will see you next time.